Hello, I'm Nathan Judo. I'm here with Wolves reporter Tim Spears. Tim, we're back from Marbella now, back in the studio. Quick flight across to
what a week it's been.
It's been an incredible week, incredible. In fact, we're going back there this afternoon, I think.
Who knew what a mover Nuno is on the dance floor?
And I mean, 2 a.m. and he's still going strong.
I thought I'd seen everyone do the Macarena, but his version, wow, guy loves it.
Boogie nights.
Oh dear, yeah, feeling a bit dehydrated.
Yeah, a little bit. We need some liquid. Need to rehydrate. Talking about replenishing the squad.
This is why he gets the big bucks.
Replenishing the squad. 1 week to go before the end and the deadline shuts. What's the latest? Are we going to get some people in?
I think we are.
Are we?
But maybe not the kind of big money marquee signing that some would hope for, maybe not expect, but hope for. I mean, you know, Wolves have been goal shy recently, and obviously they looked and tried so hard for a striker in the summer. I think people are thinking, well, myself included, really, I thought they'd bring someone in, but you know, from speaking to a couple of sources at the club, the suggestion is that they're pretty happy with who they've got. Well, they're very happy with who they've got, and they feel that yes, there's been a slump recently, but this week will help in that regard, and they back themselves to have enough quality to get over the line from this point. I don't think anyone could argue with that.
No,
they're 9 points clear, and they've got some sensational players. So the suggestion is, I think we'll see some players come in. I think there'll be more ones for the future over the next over the next week.
They'll get built up now when they come in.
No, absolutely. Well, you know, they're scour Europe these days and we've seen a lot of players come into the under-23 setup from a wide variety of countries. So I think we'll see a little bit more of that. And Jota on a permanent is probably the one that will be done out of the loan signings.
And probably the best bit of business they can possibly do, really. Yeah,
definitely. I know he's petered out a bit recently, but he's made a sensational impact this year. He's a special player, and if Wolves could get him on their books, then that would be huge.
So do you think they had a striker in mind? Do you think there was someone in the background who they might have called upon, and because of circumstance and them being 9 points clear, they're thinking, well, Mur might be enough to back up Bonatini? I
think the Frank Mur, as you called him on the podcast today.
Frank Mur. Plug for the podcast. Weird, I don't know what happened there.
Buying in January is awful time to do it. The worst time. Everybody says it because it's true. And strikers do not grow on trees. Prolific strikers do not grow on trees. And lots of clubs want one. West Bromwich Albion would love one.
Yes.
Newcastle in the market want
one.
Crystal Palace, you know, with Benteke not scoring. Brighton. The list. It's a long list.
Yeah.
And Wolves are in that list. Of course, they'd love to add somebody, but they will only add somebody who's good enough to be in the Premier League with them next year. That fits all the characteristics that they're looking for and is a financially good deal. It's not an easy thing to do. It's easy. It sounds easy. Go and buy a striker in January. Come on, we need to add to the ranks. Let's get a striker.
Spierzo from our Portuguese guy, decent left foot on him.
He's so it's not as easy as it sounds. And if the deal isn't right, they won't do it. Now things may change over the next week. A deal, Mr. Mendes may find them. You know, something may happen.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I wouldn't rule it out at all. But at the moment, I think they're very content, rightly, with what they've got.
And if they do sign someone, they'll be the second people to know. Second people to know. For all the latest Wolves news, make sure you log on to Express and Star.
Who's the first?
.com.
Right, yeah. .com.